Hello, I'm Tony the Tiger Hoods, and we will be discussing the best ways to play Bloodhound in the DejaLoot event, including how to find the best loot, how to get more kills, and also how to get more wins. And now for some breaking news. This news may not be game breaking, but it just might save your life. Currently in the game there is a bug similar to not being able to use your shield batteries after using a sentinel charge. When you throw a grenade off of a zipline, you lose the ability to use your D-pad or your hotkey to use your grenades. In order to fix this, all you have to do is pull up your inventory manually and select a grenade. Doing so in advance, by noticing when the problem happens, will help you avoid major confusion and problems like this. Alright, let's get back into the tips and tricks I've found that will help you be successful in the DejaLoot mode. Since the loot doesn't change on the map, all you need to know is the location of the loot you want. On World's Edge, there's a guaranteed gold armor and Spitfire combo if you can land in this building fast enough. Land in the middle, grab the armor, and rotate towards the left. Here you will find the Spitfire, as well as a Sentinel. This will allow you to get some easy kills off of your slower opponents. Spots like this are high risk and high reward. With enough repetition and practice, you won't even have to try for the loot, and then you can focus only on kills and combat. Once you've become familiar with your area, don't hesitate to mix it up with your team. Scouting for weapons or gear that you don't know about could prove useful, if not in your current match, maybe in a future one. If you are playing Bloodhound, don't be afraid to scout a little bit further than you are used to. With the speed from Beast of the Hunt and the distance you now get with the tactical buff, Bloodhound can now scan further away and close that distance more efficiently. The alternator is also in a very good place right now and is super effective.
Level 4.
I'd also recommend to make an effort to learn where the supply drops are landing on that day. Doing this can help you and your team gain a tremendous advantage. You will want to travel quickly and stay sharp. Other teams may have the same idea. But the high risk is definitely worth the high reward. Once you learn where the final circles are, try to memorize the terrain within. Bloodhound scan can inform you whether or not the nearby area is clear. Also, enemy teams are less likely to know your exact position and only ascertain your direction, as they can't reverse track the scan so easily now that it's been buffed. The scan now makes it a bit harder for enemies to feel secure where they are. At the same time, this forces opponents at a distance to think twice about pushing you, allowing you time to use Beast of the Hunt to clean up some kills. Keeping these tips in mind should help you net lots of kills as Bloodhound. If you don't want to fight in the center of the ring, you're in luck. These tips are also good for Bloodhound to help your team on the edge of the ring. Sniping and Beast of the Hunt are a powerful combination to help ensure that opponents are staying repelled, forcing the combat to a distance that you can control. This can help you and your squad in those tough moments, as you can now heal and revive if needed, without being overwhelmed by surrounding enemies.
Recharging sheet. I'll be right there, but only because it benefits me. Enemy taken down. You are fortunate.
Also, try to scan enemies from a distance while they attempt to heal, and your squad should prevail. Following these tips should make it easier for you to stay alive longer, and make it possible for you to enter the final ring and gain the upper hand on those waiting inside.
You are the Apex Champions.
I'm going over there.
Also, did you know that there's a gold knockdown shield, a gold armor, and a gold sentinel on the train, as well as an alternator, which is, like I said before, in a very good place right now. So remember, learn where the loot you want is, and know when to drop to get ahead of your enemies.
Enemy spotted.
Bloodhound's updated scan range opens the door to so many possibilities for different plays you can make. Don't forget about that longer range. It makes him much more useful to the team. And after all, teamwork makes the dream work. So hopefully these tips will help you enjoy Bloodhound a little bit more, as well as the new DejaLoot event mode. In my own experience, it has worked for me most of the time. Thank you guys again so much for taking the time to watch this. I had a lot of fun making it. This process is a bit newer to me. I am branching out from Twitch to make gaming content on YouTube every week now as well. Feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications if you had fun. Thank you all again for the love and support, and don't hesitate to let me know what you thought in the comments. Take care, guys.